Five all the time. Five all the time.
I think
Maybe
that's
we
the
back.
first time in like a year that we've actually like counted down to when we were recording.
Maybe we back.
Because we're usually
we
in
back.
conversation. Now it's like we're not. Hey-o, jingle balls.
There he is.
All right, Zach, I got a question for you because you used to be a chef and whatnot, or you know how to cook.
Yeah.
All right, tonight, I may or may not have ingested a green potato. What should I do?
Smoke some cigarettes.
No, seriously. Like, I threw it all up because on Google, it says there's a toxin in there that could kill me.
A green potato.
Have you made arrangements for when you die?
No. Okay. The potato. I don't know if the potato was actually green, but it was like I think there was green parts. So I don't know. Sam,
Oh man, dude. I'm on the
Googling,
FSA. Yeah, the FSAI.ie website, the Food Safety Authority of Ireland. You know they're going to be experts. They're experts on potatoes, of course they are. Why do potatoes go green? Potatoes often go green so they're not stored properly or they're exposed to light. Shanuti?
Zero light. It was in my fucking pantry.
Okay, stored properly. This is due to formation of chlorophyll, more like chlorophyll, right? However, the green color is a useful indicator that levels of certain toxins that are harmful to humans, known as glycolides, may be increased.
Soline is the layman's terms. I read all this.
So
I read all this. It says I can puke. I'm gonna have diarrhea, hallucinate. I might go into hyperthermia. Like all of it.
Why didn't we wait until you're hallucinating to do the podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be great content.
I don't know if I'm gonna hallucinate. Boys, at this point, I read something. All right. At first, the potatoes were sprouting. I never seen a potato sprout in my life.
You haven't?
Huh?
He eats the food in his house so fucking fast.
Yeah.
He's never seen anything spoil. He's never seen anything go bad. It's all consumed within like 24 hours.
And you're right.
He's like, expiration dates. What are those?
And the only thing that I really do, and then think about it, right? I get liquefied egg whites. I eat chicken. I eat beef. All that is already cooked and in Tupperware and eaten by 4 days. Same with like vegetables and all that. And I know Sam is texting Zach right now, talking shit about me. That she was gonna want me to die. I know she does. She just wants this apartment to herself. That rat. I know one thing. That when I'm fasting, I have zero idea what to eat. Zero. I don't know what to eat because like chicken, beef, the staples are gone. So I'm just what am I supposed to just eat vegetables? Like, no, I was like, okay, branch out, get
peanuts, almonds, walnuts, pistachios.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Cashews. I have cashews.
So you said the reason that you've been poisoned is because you've been fasting, so you don't know what to eat?
Not Listen, fasting has nothing to do with the poison.
You just said you don't know what to eat when you're fasting, so you ate these poisonous potatoes, correct?
Okay.
Poisoned.
I think
someone poisoned them.
I think
Jesus poisoned the potatoes.
Because I am already. Don't do this right now. This is beyond fucked. I don't know. I want to turn back time, look at the potatoes myself, and say, "Were this green?" Like, because I wasn't thinking like potatoes. Like, you're not thinking. You're like just chopping them up, cool, whatever. La. And then I put them in the pan, put them with jalapenos, put them with some pepper.
Did you peel them? Peeled?
I chopped them.
Chopped, not peeled.
Yeah, so they still had the skin on them.
Skin on. All right, that's not good.
What?
Potatoes.
You gotta smoke some cigarettes,
man. Yeah, you gotta smoke some cigarettes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're kidding. When you say the cigarettes thing, I don't know if you're kidding or not.
Wow. Hold on. Can we stop the podcast for a second and just acknowledge the fact that we've been making an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference for a solid 5 minutes and Shanuti didn't get it?
No, I got it.
You're just concerned for himself.
Situation. Like, this is actual panic attack inducing situation where I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna die.
This is better or worse than an airplane. Where's your panic attack at? Like compared to an airplane panic attack?
Okay, so the reason why I'm not panicking as much as an airplane, because immediately when I read that, right, it was right after I ate it. And after I ate dinner,
Purge.
I made myself throw up.
Did
Smart
Sam eat
man.
any of the green potatoes?
Huh?
Did Sam eat any of the green
No,
potatoes?
Kim did not, but she has told me she has eaten green potatoes before and has been fine.
All right.
Okay.
So what are you worried about then?
It says online, man, doctors in Ireland.
The land of
Sam's not a
fight.
doctor. Sam eats these things, but she's not a doctor. I'm not a
She
doctor.
might be a doctor.
Huh?
She might be a doctor. We just don't know.
She's not. Trust me. If we
Well-
were,
well-
we'd be leaving. We'd be.
You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna die. See, when she says that stuff, I know she just wants this apartment to herself and her little fucking dog. That's what she wants. This
It's
is
not a little dog.
This isn't
Yeah, that's a big dog.
get to keep it.
Yeah, she doesn't understand that she doesn't get to keep the apartment. It's gonna come back.
She doesn't get that this is content either.
No, she understands what's happening because I made myself. I said, God damn it.
He literally said for an hour, pacing around.
Sam, if you want to be on the pod, come on the pod.
She doesn't want to be
Yeah,
on.
Sam, dial in.
I want him to shut the fuck up about it because he's fine.
But it's funny.
I think he's dying.
He's like Ferris Bueller. He's
Shanuti,
dying.
I will eat your portion of shrimp at Dave's house on Friday. Don't worry.
Well, it
Whoa,
says.
whoa. Let's not get crazy here.
So if I wake up tomorrow and there is no symptoms, we're out of the woods. We're out of the woods.
All
All right, even better. You die, let's say. Unfortunately. Not even better, I guess. That's terrible.
Yeah, I was
Who
about to
gets
say, it on me. You're wishing this on me?
Who gets your TVs?
Whoever owns the apartment at that point. I don't think these bad boys will leave.
Nice. Frankie.
It's not gonna be like a.
Frankie and Sam get some TVs.
It's not gonna be like a. It's not gonna be like a burial of a mummy where I get to keep all the things that I want to for the afterlife. God, we believe in nothing comes with us. That's why I'm okay with spending money. That's why I'm in debt.
How do you
That's
feel
life.
about taxes? You got to file taxes soon, Shanuti.
Oh, do we really?
Oh.
Is it that time of the year again?
I don't want to get
Well.
him started on taxes now. I want to. How do you feel? Are you feeling okay?
I
With
don't
the
know.
green
man.
potatoes.
You know that situation where you're overthinking about things, and I think your body makes it worse. I think I'm
Yeah.
at the point where it's worse. Like I feel fine, but now little things that happen. are-
Placebo.
Placebo effect.
Oh, jeez.
So you really did throw up all the potatoes?
I threw up everything I ate.
Are you sure you threw everything up?
I don't know. I guess we'll find
Are
out.
you sure you're not
You
feeling
ever be
bad
sure
because
you
you
threw up
threw up all your
everything you ate?
food?
I'm pretty sure I threw it all up. I don't know.
I think that's why he's feeling bad. He has no food in his system.
Do you need to eat something?
Let me eat some cashews.
That's a good idea.
Cashews
High in
never
protein.
right.
I had some walnuts before the podcast too to bulk up.
I gotta find some almonds under our bridge.
I had a Detroit style pizza from Costco.
I feel like this guy eats like a king, and I'm over here eating fucking bullshit.
That's because you're fasting.
Yeah, I don't want to say whose fault this is, but it begins with and it was a duh.
No, Josh Groban has nothing to do with this.
But he will not stop singing. And
He
you know what?
won't.
His time's coming because his time's like Christmas tunes, right? Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I feel like
That's
he's got to be on the Christmas
Oh,
tunes.
you want to
game.
hear something that grinds my gears? Here's something that grinds my gears. Mariah Carey is now pronounced the person for Christmas and gets all these residual checks from her fucking one song that she did. And apparently now like her grandkids are going to be rich as fuck from just this one fucking time a year. Because after that, yeah, she was good at singing, blah, 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 all this, Nick Cannon, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, like, it's just because of this of Christmas. And that really grinded my gears when I heard it. I'm like, dude, that song is like cool and all, but like at the same time, I'm listening to like, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Da-da-da-da. Like
Rudolph
that,
the red-nosed reindeer.
exactly. DMX.
Yep. Shout out the boy
Rest in
DMX.
peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I mean, I guess I'm gonna see him soon because he's green fucking potatoes. But at the same time, at the same time, I that really grind my gears when I heard it. I just could not believe her richness is coming from one thing, and it's Christmas, and she's overclouding Santa Claus, Rudolph, and the Grinch.
You said the real spirit of the holiday. She overclouds it with her greediness. I'd say it's greediness because
You think
she's the
it's-
ultimate capitalist for Christmas.
I
Oh
think
yeah, she's
I-
got it figured out.
I think it's more like you know how like we make reality stars into stars. Like Snooki and all those guys from the Jersey Shore would never be big if we didn't make them big.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like sort of social media as well. It's a whole
That-
thing. It's a whole
that's what-
thing.
Hey, is this Mariah Carey shit is social media and us bringing her to the forefront. If us as a collective say fuck that, then it's gone. Like if we all collectively were like hockey is the best sport, let's all watch it. Hockey would be the best sport. But no, people have too many goddamn opinions to be like hockey, football, basketball. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. We're in a either these green potatoes unlock something in my brain or are gonna kill me. But we're in an ant complex. All the ants together could kill all of us if they really wanted to. But because they think they're so small and we're so big, they're not gonna overtake them. Because we need to just make sure they understand boot to death. That's what we need. It's like grasshoppers from that movie and The Bug's Life. It's like, oh, they could take us over because there's millions of them, but there's only a few of us. But we just got to make sure they understand they're smaller.
So he started tripping, right, Zach?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah, we're in the same boat, Eric. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Green potatoes have officially taken effect.
Nice. She's
Shinobi,
going full
what's on
Irish.
what's on your TVs right now?
So okay, we got obviously up top we got the boys. We got the
We're
boys.
getting a live view. Holy shit.
Oh shit, sorry. I forgot I got the blur screen. Give me 1 second. We got the boys, we got college basketball, and we got NBA. NBA got relegated to the small TV because the Miami Heat are pissing me off. So now that any other NBA team,
Yeah,
we get
you have the caps on the big screen.
Yeah, I told you.
So that's in. So
The
you put
Caps
the
aren't
heat
pissing
on
you
this.
off?
He put the heat on the small TV in spite of them. 'Cause
Here's
they're
the
playing
problem.
like shit.
Here's the reason why I'm not pissed off at the Caps just yet. Switch back. The real reason why I'm not pissed off as the Caps is because we can turn it around. We have a good team. The Miami Heat, who I've now delegated them to the Miami Geeks, are never gonna figure this fucking shit out. I feel like they're always climbing an uphill battle. Like at least the Capitals, like, trust me, we'll make some moves and shit's gonna get right. But
We just need to get some people back. I think it'll help out a lot.
exactly,
Yeah, we're way too fucking injured right now. And
exactly.
we scored a
Score.
goal.
Right there.
Yoshi.
Goal.
Yoshi.
Goal.
Yep.
TJ.
Nice.
Man.
Are we all on the same stream tonight?
YouTube
No,
TV.
I'm on. I saw it like probably 30 seconds ago. I'm on NHL 66, so I think I'm ahead of you guys for sure.
Sponsor.
Sponsor.
NHL66.ir.
TV.
If you don't
And
have a VPN, make sure you select the team you want to watch at the bottom. If you have a VPN, no issues.
that
Good to know.
YouTube TV. Good. The problem is, I would switch all my shit to YouTube TV. But if I did all the stuff I had on Sling on YouTube TV, it comes out to be like $100 and something a month.
These damn streaming companies, they want all your money.
But the funny part is, you just got to wheel and deal. Now it's like Pokemon cards. You gotta get, like, if you give somebody your HBO Max, make sure you get something in return. If you have this, get, like, Netflix is free for me now because it's with my subscription, with my Verizon stuff. And I have somebody's Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus because I gave them my HBO, which I got from free from AT&T. And I have Paramount Plus because of Sam's mom, and Peacock because me and my buddy Keith split $250. It's $5.
Shout out Keith. Shout out Keith.
Peacock's got a lot of cycling on it, actually.
That's where I watch my cycling. That's when you told us to watch it.
King of Queens. Can't go wrong.
King of Queens, Yellowstone, couple seasons on there. You got The Office, obviously.
Yellowstone. Whoa, let's go back. Yellowstone. You watch that shit? Are you kidding me? Kevin
No,
Costner.
Now, but like,
Yo,
after
hold
40
on. We are not doing anything that is in any way, shape, or form anti-Kevin Costner on this podcast.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he's a
Y'all
corny
saw-
motherfucker.
Also,
Whoa, you're anti Kevin Costner?
Oh yeah, definitely. Field of Dreams.
Dancing
You
with
kidding me?
Wolves, Draft Day.
Terrible.
That shit with the monkey.
That
Was
shit
he-
with the monkey.
Oh no. That was Dustin Hoffman. Was an Outbreak.
Oh, was it Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, but Dustin Hoffman's a phenomenal actor. He
Yeah,
might be my favorite.
I think Eric's with Dustin Hoffman, but why do you hate Kevin Costner?
He's in boring movies.
Dancing with Wolves, fucking
Boring.
Come on,
Dancing with Wolves is a phenomenal movie.
bro. I mean, you just said it. Field of Dreams is a great movie. Oh shit, he's in that movie. One of my favorite movies is The Guardian. That's a great movie.
Oh yeah, that is
You know
a good
what?
one.
I'll
Yeah.
take it. He's been in one good movie.
What
One.
movie?
What?
Two.
What movie?
I'll give him two. I'll give him two because I'm
What
being
two-
nice today. Because I'm being a good guy. Because I'm being real cool. I'm being a cool guy. Best movie's been in Waterworld, hands down, no doubt about it.
Waterworld's awesome. What's number 2
like-
for you?
13 Days.
Oh yeah. Oh god, we watched that movie so many goddamn times. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Days.
And at its core, both those movies boring as shit.
Yo, you know what
You
movie?
can't deny that.
Do you know
You
what
can't
movie?
deny that the movies he's been in. When you think about it, they're boring movies.
No.
Hold on, I'm pulling them up. Yo, dude, I have to challenge you on that though. JFK is one of the greatest conspiracy movies ever made. And
Boring.
Kevin Costner does a 19-minute monologue in that movie.
Oh my god, 19 minutes too long.
Oh man, you're fucking up.
We all knew JFK's brain blew up in that car because of an alien implant put in there after Lyndon B. Johnson went behind his back, signed a treaty with the Greys. We all know this is true.
Yo, this dude has been working non-stop
You see the
since
two-
like 1991.
You know what?
Too.
I'll give him another
Kevin
one. I'll give him
Costner
another
is a
one.
respectable
Two movies
actor.
that I did that I forgot about, and I forgot Kevin Costner was in Swing Vote, which is funny as fuck because like I have like low key funny movie where it's about this dude who didn't vote, and it actually did come down to a tie where the guy had to like get his vote in, and he was the last voter, so both presidential candidates were trying to get him to vote for him for
Was
them.
Bernie Mac in that?
No, that's the head of state.
Head of State,
No,
that's a good
Head of
movie.
State is Chris Rock.
No,
With-
Bernie Mac is his campaign manager.
Yeah.
Right. They slap each other. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Slaps the people by the train. He goes, whack,
Yep.
whack.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bernie Mac, I went and watched the Bernie Mac show Christmas episodes today. They're fucking awesome. Go watch them.
No. Why stop there? Watch the entire thing. Bernie Mac show is great as shit. I love Bernie Mac. Like that show. Who you with? Let me get my belt.
Dun, 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 dun.
Beat your head
Dun,
till the
dun,
white
dun,
meat
dun,
show.
dun,
Yes,
dun,
my
dun,
guy.
dun, dun. It's great. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
This
Hold
is
on. So we went from Kevin Costner to Bernie Mac really fast there.
Yeah,
It
we
was a
went
smooth
from- we went from-
transition though.
we should
we went
not
from
have
terrible to great. Terrible to great.
We started off with me dying. What else? We started with me tripping, talking about Mariah Carey. Then we got to Kevin Costner, and then we're here now.
I think we did a little hockey
we're
in
in Bernie
between there
Mac
somewhere.
land. We
Yeah.
did do some hockey in there. So what do
We
y'all think of the Caps right now?
We just
Let's hear it.
1-0, 1-1.
No, I'm saying in general.
What?
Oh my God, the green potato really did do something, didn't it?
I don't know, man. I'm freaking out.
He's leaning into it.
Yeah.
No, I really did not hear what you said, Zach. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, what do you think of the Caps right now? Like overall?
All right, overall, I think we're very underachieving right now. Right now our back defensive line is just not up there right now, helping out the goalies. I feel like we're in these positions where we have to score 2 to 3 goals to even have a chance to win, and I just hate that shit. And credit, like, we've been losing games that we shouldn't because we've gone to overtime. I felt like more often than we should have and lost. You know what I mean? I forgot what game it was. We were up 2-0. They came back 2-2 and they won in overtime. I think it was against the Canucks, but I don't remember.
Mhm.
And it was just like, it was unbelievable to watch because it was in the third period. They got the 2 goals. And I was just like, dude, like, is it our coach? Is it the line? What is it? Like, Zach, Zach, you could probably attest to this. Is it the goaltending? Like, is the goaltending just that bad?
No, there's nothing wrong with our goaltending right now. They're
No,
getting hung
not
out
the
to
goaltending.
dry. Orlov is an integral piece to our defense that is often overlooked, if you ask me, and so is Faravari. Having both of them out hurts our team quite a bit, but I think all of the woes up front really hurt us. More than anything else, Tom Wilson not being out there. Him and Nick Backstrom are the 2 biggest pieces we're missing right now. We haven't had them all season, which is a major issue for our team. Tom Wilson brings the size, the energy, and just manhandling people. And Backstrom is the one who beats Ovechkin and keeps that line running smoothly. So Ovi looks like a man without a country right now. I mean, let's not jump into Ovechkin and countries. That's a bad idea.
That was like, who was it? Yeah, let's not talk about it.
I'm not going there. I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Somebody said that is who wanted to talk about Kanye today.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're officially an anti-Kanye West podcast now, right?
Oh, is that what
I feel like
we
we were.
about?
I think we were before. I think we have always been.
I
All
enjoyed
right.
I enjoyed a couple songs from his day, but like, yeah, I mean, if you want me to be like, oh, I'm anti Kanye, sure. It's not like I'm gonna be mad that I am.
The man can croon. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, he's an odd person.
Very odd person. But when you're speaking about the Caps,
And Kanye West.
no, just Caps. But
Okay.
I think we haven't really seen the full potential of the Caps. I would agree with Zach. Orlov and Faravari are very important pieces on the defensive line, especially since Carlson seems to have these like terribly trash moments. Like Shinudi was saying, like I think it was the Kraken game where he blew his position, they went down and scored, and then in overtime we won the face-off back, but he tripped or something. It was just a whole scenery of like fuckery. And I understand that mistakes happen, and I don't want John Carlson screaming at me on Facebook like Mike Green did at one point. But
Oh yeah, I
it's
forgot about that.
Mike Green, baby. Yeah. I mean, we have to realize that Carlson shouldn't be playing top minutes. I was watching there's a video, it's Ovechkin and Backstrom's like anniversary or something, or the anniversary of Cap One Center, something like that. And
Yeah.
they're talking about how Bruce Boudreau, when he came in and let our team play how they wanted to play, that's why the young guns became a thing. Simon, Backstrom, Ovechkin, and Green, because Bruce Boudreau was like, I'm going to develop these players and let them play how they want to play and let them do what they're going to do because they're good players. They know their hockey. They have a sense to how you should play hockey. So let them develop and do what they're going to do. And I think we like lost that. We are trying to push these old players, which we shouldn't be doing. I mean, we really need to start developing people. I guess at this point too, also we're just trying to get Ovechkin to the Gretzky record, but
We need people to do that though.
yeah, and we can't keep playing these older dudes. I mean, we need to have these younger players step up, and these players who are playing great in Hershey, we need to transition them a little bit more and make sure that they have some NHL time.
He's alive.
He is alive.
Dead?
Yeah, we kind of thought you died.
At this point, dude, I don't know. Like,
How green were the potatoes?
huh?
Yeah,
Like
what
how
color
green were the potatoes? Like in an avocado sense. Like was it like
Splash
lime
of
green?
splash of green.
A what?
What?
Like a splash of green. Like not all the way green, but there's a little bit of
What
green.
color though?
Huh?
Describe the color.
Oh, the color. You want the actual color? Shit.
Yes.
Slime. Slime like Nickelodeon.
Oh wow.
Slime.
That's bad.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
really bad.
Well, I just heard that's not good.
Dark
When-
green would be okay, but a really light green?
Oh, wait. What Nickelodeon are you guys thinking of?
Nickelodeon.
Slime. 90s.
Okay, maybe that was the
The
wrong.
Adventures of Pete and Pete.
I'd say
Kablam.
avocado.
All that.
Avocado.
Avocado. So like it's like a lighter green.
Like a darker green, not a light green. Because a light green to me is like neon. I'd be eating neon at that point.
Right.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Now we're in a
And
situation.
so it was splotchy, or the whole thing was that color?
See the potatoes that were left in the bag that I didn't cook yet, because I wasn't gonna cook all the potatoes. There was like 20 potatoes in there. I looked at them and they were green, and then a piece of the green, and then I looked at.
Was it near the skin or was it close to the center?
It was skin.
Wait a minute.
Oh, the skin
you-
was green?
Yeah.
When you
Wait,
were prepping the
fine, I-
potatoes, did you realize they were green or no? You just after you saw the other potatoes and you're like, these are green, so those must have been green.
So in my, here's what happened.
They could have not been green.
It could have not been green at all. That's
Oh my
exactly.
god.
I'm honest. I'm being honest. Yes, they could have not been green at all. 0, 100%. Do I know this for sure? No, and that's where the worry comes from.
My god.
We could go back to
Where-
college caps. I'm alive, but I'm just telling you, it could be a dire situation.
I think you would have died by now, to be honest.
It says 8 to 10 hours on Google.
Your digestive system moves at a pace that most people's doesn't, though. You're efficient. You are ISO 9001 certified when it comes to turning poop into shit
Oh,
or
well,
food into shit.
let me tell you about ISO 9001. Fuck that.
Oh, God.
Let's not. At worst, your plumber might hear about it, but that's about it.
I'll take it. I mean, it'd just be a Tuesday night, Wednesday night, whatever night it is right now.
It's Wednesday.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I agree with all your points about we need people back, whatever. I think we make a move at the deadline. I think now that because a lot of the caps, you don't think so? You don't think they will go on?
Move at the deadline.
We don't do anything.
They
We
need.
missed the playoffs this year and live with it.
Well, if we missed the playoffs this year, we wasted another year of Ovi.
No, we didn't. He scored goals. That's what matters.
So it's just basically just breaking records. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
We're a part of something that is bigger than ourselves.
Yeah, you know who else said that? George W. Bush.
Did he?
I don't know.
He also
I don't
said
think
mission
so.
accomplished. So
Now watch.
Yeah.
what up?
On a war that ended, 16 years later?
Now watch this drive.
I think it's still sort of going on in some way.
I'm sure
Who
we
knows?
are. We're
The war-
never going to leave the Middle East.
The war on
Sure.
terrorism never stopped. Terrorism is all over the place. I'm about to terrorize my toilet, and hopefully that's the only thing that happens today.
Because those goddamn Irish green potatoes.
What if he dies on the toilet? What's Sam gonna do?
Oh, he's like
Is
Elvis.
Sam right there?
No, she's talking to somebody. She's probably making fun of me.
Is she doing a rival podcast?
No, I mean it'd probably be something about the Bachelor, Bachelorette, or some bullshit.
Daddy.
I think I'm gonna say one thing and one thing only. If it's not my usual mix of what I always cook up, I don't think I can cook it anymore. I think potatoes are done unless I get the potatoes that I normally get. And that's we go from
Yeah, so are you're turning off potatoes now? Are you like, just, sometimes you like have like a bad piece of chicken, you're like, I don't want to like have chicken for a little bit.
No, Shanu's never had that experience, actually.
Okay.
had food poisoning 4 times from different things, but I can pinpoint of why these happened to me, and it's clear as day why. The only reason why I'm not thinking food poisoning is because I went into this rabbit hole of why green potatoes could kill you. Speaking of, let's see my.
You think it's maybe placebo effects?
Well,
No,
maybe it's time you die.
100%, it's me overthinking things. I think you guys agree with that.
Or
I don't know,
maybe
man. I think you
you're
may be in actual
underthinking it.
danger.
Yeah.
I what?
You may be in danger. I think you need to go to the hospital and film the whole thing.
I think I might actually go to the hospital.
You need a colonoscopy. Or like 3.
I think I just need somebody to take my blood work and be like, hey, is this poison in me?
Why your blood?
Huh? Isn't that where you get it from?
Poison can enter all sorts of your parts of your body that are not your blood.
You pee in a cup?
I don't know, man. They might like swab your nose. They might cut off a toe. I really don't know. When it comes to potato poisoning, I'm sure they have very, very strict protocols they follow, though.
They probably just test your blood alcohol content. Ew.
Let's read.
Yeah, did you try killing it with alcohol yet?
No.
That's what I would do. Just take a few shots. You'll be fine.
And smoke some cigarettes.
Doctor test for saline poisoning.
Your first go-to should have been to go to the fucking gas station and get beer and cigarettes.
The evaluation of saline or solanine was done by standard chemical test. The later process performed was thin layer of chromatography, which was performed by using chloroform. Pneumonia solvent system for analysts. Okay, so I guess they just check things. I guess
They're gonna gas you, man. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm with it.
It'd be so crazy if he actually did eat something poisonous. He was just like slowly dying.
Dude, I don't know.
This is the last 5 holders.
I don't know, man. I should just go to the
Wait,
hospital.
hold on. As far
Don't
as
go to the
the
hospital.
succession
Costs so
plan
much.
for 5 holders, who becomes
Oh, yeah.
producer if you die?
One of you's got to learn the shit.
What?
I
How
mean,
to
it's just
post
hitting
it?
record on Skype and then uploading a video, right?
You got to put the nice little 4 quarters thing on the side. You can do little voice things on the post. How you're gonna change MP4s to MP3s, and then you're gonna change the volume and such. And what if one of you say the N word? You gotta take that out.
Jesus Christ.
Does that ever happen?
I think it was me who said the N word, to be honest, but like in the A sense.
All right. Why did he adopt a Southern accent there, though?
Because I'm worried. Ah.
He's worried. He gets
What?
Southern Baptist voice when he gets worried.
And now my feet are cold. God.
Losing circulation to your feet, that's an issue.
First thing is your extremities.
It's like
Go
that.
get Frankie.
It's like
Have
that
Frankie.
movie. It's like that movie Kangaroo Jack where he goes, "Oh, stage 1, central paralysis. 2."
Is that when he turns into a kangaroo or something?
Wait, you never seen
I
that?
remember that movie, but I don't remember what happens.
It's when he shot the dude in the neck with a tranquilizer gun. And he says the 4 stages of what the thing does. And the guy.
Oh, in old school.
No,
Old school too. Old school too. Like he falls.
they do. Yeah.
Different tranquilizer gun?
Huh?
It's
For the dog.
Shawn Michaels Scott.
Will
Yeah,
Ferrell shoots himself in the neck with a dart gun. Shawn Scott's like, it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
You shot yourself in the neck with a dart.
Because Will Ferrell was asking why does he have it. He says, well, if the mule goes crazy, he wants to shoot it and put it like tranquilize it. And then Ferrell looks at it and right in the neck. And he's like, oh,
right
I don't
in
know
the neck.
humans. That's when he hits everything and falls in the pool and's like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And then he thinks of his wife, and then it ends up being Sean William Scott. And he's like, oh.
Dude, he Frenched me. And he kicks him back in the pool.
That's a great movie.
Awesome
movie.
That's a classic.
You probably are thinking 3 things. 1, why are my pants down to my ankles? 2, why am I holding to the cinder block? 3, why is the cinder block tied to a rope firmly on my penis. He's like, gentlemen,
Classic.
hold the trust. And they throw the block,
Classic.
and then the fat dude's block went through a fucking sewer.
Yep. I'll have to
It's
give a big
sad
shout
that
out
like
to.
I know like I have a like vivid visual memory of that entire scene.
Oh
Love it.
yeah.
Love
No,
that.
the
Most
scene
people
where
do.
Will Ferrell takes out the Crossfire guy during the
Yep.
debate,
Yeah.
Mhm.
fucking hilarious.
I just blacked out. Damn band.
Oh yeah, that was the
First,
start.
the wedding band. They have a
He's like,
fantastic
I
Christmas
don't.
album, by the way. Damn band, fantastic Christmas
Oh
Christmas
really?
album. Yep.
Another fantastic Christmas album I listened to today. Bad Religion's Christmas album,
Yep. Real good.
Album?
and then
Yeah.
Carbon Leap, their Christmas album's really good, and Afro Man.
Yep. Afroman's great too. His is really good. Cypress has some Christmas songs out there as well. Well, let's get into the spirit here. We haven't recorded since Thanksgiving, so let's talk about it. What'd you guys do? Shanudi, what'd you eat? Zach, what'd you do? What'd you eat? Who wants to go first? I guess Shanudi probably ate more, right?
No, I mean,
I don't know. I ate a lot of meat and cheese before I ate dinner, and the drive home was a struggle.
Wait, were you guys not at the same Thanksgiving?
I was in Richmond.
Eric and Caroline stayed in Richmond. I went to my parents' house and ate a ton of food.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I did the whole 3 TV thing in my living room. I think I showed you guys. My dad was pretty upset about that, but I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna not watch sports. I'm not just gonna watch the World Cup. And then we ate.
Your parents came over to your place?
No, I went to my place. All right,
okay. You took the TVs with you?
No, just took my brother's TV from his room and my TV in my room. Brought him downstairs, put him on stands, and we just streamed.
So you went to your parents' house and rearranged TVs
And
to your liking?
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
I was gonna watch. It was first of all Feast Week and NFL, obviously. Then the Miami Heat were playing later. Hockey was kind of on. I think there was only like 2 games, and then we had the World Cup. I mean, the World Cup was on. Then I went to football. Then I went to basketball, hockey at the end. So.
Did you put the TVs back when you left?
Yeah.
Did you leave the TVs where they were?
At midnight, took both those TVs back to my to their respected rooms. We had a normal Thanksgiving. Like there was not like it was kind of like weird because it was just like the normal stuff. It was like turkey, green beans, mac and cheese, stuffing, gravy, whatever. There wasn't like a smorgasbord of things like it normally was. I don't know why. But maybe because they were traveling on Saturday because Thanksgiving was Thursday. We're leaving Saturday, but makes sense.
Maybe they can't afford to feed you anymore.
Well, at this point, nobody can afford to feed me because I'm eating green fucking potatoes.
Maybe everyone else thought it was a lot of food, but to you, it does not look like a lot of food.
No, it definitely was a lot of food for definitely a family of 4. My brother was not there, so a family of 4 definitely.
Mid-tros.
I'm your host. The one that's probably dying of choline poisoning. God fucking damn it. And I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be here on the next show. Michael the Garbage Disposal Shanudi. I'm hoping that name does a lot better than most things. Always to my backside, the guy who's protecting the net with a funny hat, nice shirt, and jingle balls. Zachary, the Walrus Vincent.
Did you catch that glove save?
Yeah, dog. Are you a glove guy or a stick guy?
Oh, glove, always.
Nice.
Blocker guy. You gotta punch the puck with your blocker.
Karate.
Eric, what the hell are you doing?
My fucking headphones died. These goddamn Bluetooth headphones. I've had them probably for, I don't know, at least 5 years, and their batteries are just shit now. So I had to put in my trusty old shit iPhone ones.
Well, the guy with plugged in headphones because he's broke. No, I'm just kidding.
Basically.
And he's That's a nice shirt and a nice hat. Eric, the Red Falcon, Vincent.
Yeah, shout out to Time Bombs, my roller hockey team. And shout out X Files.
Yeah, X-Files.
Deny everything. Trust no one.
Mr. Chuckles.
All right, were those mid-tros or
Anyways.
those outros? That's the real question.
Holy
Wait.
shit.
We can end the show. It doesn't matter to me.
I know there's other hockey stuff. I haven't even looked anything up recently.
right.
I guess
Here's the crux of everything. What I looked at last night was apparently there's like 3 or 4 like elite teams and the rest is just shit.
So it's like the NBA, no parity.
It's really just, I mean, like if you want me to get into it, I can tell you right now. Like, I think it's just like, so the team that's really good right now, the New Jersey Devils is on a hot streak.
yes, they are.
So
yeah.
are the Boston Bruins, the
Yeah.
goddamn Boston Bruins, who no one likes.
Knights. See, this is why I think we could turn it around because the Penguins were just as shitty as us, and now they're in 3rd place in the Metro. So we could turn it around at any point and be right there with them.
Yep. I think it comes down to our age, though. Like the article I was reading earlier too. It was the Caps Young Guns, and it was like a 2001 season, and they came back and they won like 18 of 20 games to win the Eastern Conference Division Finals or Eastern Conference or whatever it is. But we're just so old now. It's if we're not going to give the kids the chance to play the game, then I don't know. We're just going to keep having people trying to beat records, which is fine. I mean, I'm down with Ovechkin beating the Gretzky record, but past that, we need to start rebuilding.
I think at this point, like you said, like or Zach alluded to it, it's just we're missing a bunch of guys. So once those guys come back and we're still sucking, that's when we say, pack it up. This is going to be a lost season, even though we signed probably a goaltender that we all thought was going to be a great goaltender.
And then he got hurt.
He's got hurt, and that's what I'm saying.
Can't blame him for getting hurt, though. I mean, that's nothing, no fault of his own.
Who are your favorite acquisitions in the offseason this year? Aside
Strome.
from Kemper.
Strome.
Top of my list too.
I
I like Connor Brown, despite the fact that he's hurt.
Again.
Yeah.
Darcy, Backstrom, Wilson, all of them out. Like it's just we're all hanging by a thread at this point. And it's just I don't understand, and that's why I'm like, if we suck when all these guys come back, then we have a problem.
Yeah, something's wrong. I mean, I think it's going to happen either way because when guys start coming back, it's going to be them trying to get back into the groove of things and having chemistry as well. So it's just going to take time, and it sucks that it's going on right now, which like sort of the middle of the season where like things start to really start to matter a little bit more. But if we get people back pretty soon here in the next month or so, and we start making things work, Caps turn around pretty easily, especially if like Kemper gets back in net. I mean, Lindgren's playing great though, which I think it's great. The Caps have 2 goalies who are very solid, but it really just depends on how our forwards are going to play because that's what it comes down to. I mean, we have a goalie standing on his head in the net, but if Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, all these top line players aren't scoring, then no reason to have a goalie in the net in the first place. We're not scoring.
And that's what I'm saying is like if we don't score 2 goals, I feel like we're already behind. That's the problem with this whole thing. It's just our forwards just need to keep going. Our defenseman just needs to clear. Like there's been a couple times where I've noticed they just don't clear the puck well, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is crazy.
There's been a few big fumbles.
Hockey 101 shit. Like
yeah.
We're fucking up the fundamentals right now, which is a big issue. And it's people who are capable of making mistakes and not putting in the effort. And I don't know, they need some motivation. They have this weird rift between the old guys and the new guys, and they need to be a cohesive unit instead of these 2 teams playing together on the same sheet.
Yep. And that's where you saw the 2-0 comeback and lost in overtime. And I mean, like, there's a multitude of things because I've noticed that there's been times where we were up 3-1 and we've lost, and there's times where we're down 2-1 and came back, lost in overtime. I don't know, man. It's frustrating because I know we're at a point where it could either go. It's a tilting point, right? It's kind of like we're gonna either suck or we're gonna be really good. So
we just need those people to stand up. I mean, we saw it last game against the Oilers. We had like 25 shots in the first period or something crazy. Like we didn't get a goal, but we have the shots. We had the pressure. We came out like we wanted to play. We had like contributions like Oshie, Elder. Like we need these people, Dowd, Hathaway. We need all these people who have been on the team for a little bit to really like push the pedal to the metal and make sure that we're getting these chances, but not only getting these chances, but like bringing the momentum. Our team plays so much off momentum. Ovechkin goes up there and gets a crazy hit. Our team plays better, no matter what. Like,
Hold on, Eric.
I mean,
Eric, hold on 1 second. Shanudi, did you see that Chipotle commercial?
Yep.
How hungry are you now?
I'm not. Like, I really don't want to eat anything. Like,
goddamn green potatoes.
Like, it's pushed me to a limit where I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Like, what do I do? Like, I stay up all night, make sure everything's cool, and then like at 3:00 call it a day.
He's like he has a concussion or something.
Yeah.
Sam, wake me up in 3 hours.
Like, I can't go to sleep. I'm petrified. I'm petrified about this. So I'm like,
if you go to sleep, you will be petrified.
What are you going to tell your boss in the morning when you're tired and knocked out and you can't work?
same thing I did when I used to be in BSI. Just wait until Ann left and then just put my head down.
That's life. It's life of the Snood.
If you want me to be brutally honest, there was moments in BSI where I noticed I was typing, and I was noticing I was going sideways, and I didn't stop, and I went to sleep.
Happens to the best of us. Don't worry.
It is what it is, but we'll see. I mean,
you're acting like if he gets food poisoning and can't work tomorrow, it's like not like any other day. Like,
that is true.
I feel like every time he eats, it's food poisoning in some way. I guess maybe food poisoning to other people, maybe not him. System is adjusted. You know, that's another good question from me here. A good question from me. I like to say I have a good questions. Your system should be adjusted to these poisonous potatoes by now.
Okay, I see the crux of your argument. I see it, but at the same time, have I ever ingested bad potatoes? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, who is it to say that the potatoes from Five Guys or the potatoes from fucking any restaurant were not good or bad? And tomatoes, apparently tomatoes have the same shit. Apparently, green tomatoes. Don't forget those.
Fried green, but you said potatoes, not tomatoes. So those are different things.
We switched in there. Don't worry.
No, there's
right.
There's 4 or 5 foods that contain the same toxin that, if ingested, I don't know how much, could make you fuck shit up in your system.
Interesting. So you could be screwed no matter, because you eat a lot. So I mean, anyway, you could be screwed. It could be a tainted broccoli. Think about that. What if Outback been getting you all these years?
See, but I feel like my body. See, this is the funny part about this whole thing, right?
Evolution.
Tainted meat. I feel like I could survive. A green potato. I don't know why I feel like I can't survive.
That's trust in your stomach acid.
Yeah. Your stomach will destroy it. Don't worry, dude.
You know, I can take on that meat. You know what? You can take on that green potato too. You'll be fine. Apparently, you threw it up all anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
I told you I puked. I fucking puked, and I hate puking. So like I had to just get it all out of me, like get it out.
What did you just do the finger puke, or did you do like the?
I have a very exaggerated dry heave where I can push and I push and push.
Oh.
I saw it all. I saw whatever. I saw the.
Can you not do this on Friday?
I won't. I mean, if I'm alive, Zach. At this point,
If he makes it.
let's take it one day at a time, good sir.
All right, that's fine.
That's a professional eater in him, though. He can purge when he needs to.
My
He
fault.
can leave his friends behind.
No, I'm not leaving you guys behind. I can't leave you guys behind.
No,
So
you can. Someone's got to call the ambulance.
I gotta take a shit. I'm gonna try to take a shit. Hopefully the shit works. Walk Frankie. Sit here. Look at my fantasy teams 12 times. Watch some hockey. Hopefully the Caps win. By that time, we'll have a distinctive event of what's happening.
We'll have an update.
Outros.
Thank you guys for walking with us. Hopefully all three of us are back next week. If not,
At least two of us will be, because I didn't eat anything tainted. Zach, did you eat anything tainted?
No, it was all from Costco.
we will. I will send out a text message in the morning, for them to understand what's happening. This will. I don't know. Thank you guys. Like, download, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as the Five Holer Podcast Instagram, Twitter. Zach, you have any sponsors, and Eric?
Brought to you by the love in our hearts.
Brought to you by Smash Burger RVA on Instagram. They make fantastic burgers. They work out like a little thing outside of breweries and stuff. Fantastic people, awesome dudes. That's my sponsor.
All right, guys. Stay breezy. Stay easy.
Swirly tie-dye.
Swirly tie-dyes.
Tie-dye.
Yeah.
Swirly tie-dyes.
Yeah. Just follow them. All right.
Shinudi is literally about to die here. Zach, can you take us out? Because I don't know if Shinidi's gonna make it until next episode.
Why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
I'm gonna die.
He's Ferris Bueller. He literally is Ferris Bueller.